Last night, the Boston Celtics went through some adversity, but they came out of it with a W. They found a way to win the game, which is really important, becoming battle-tested, even versus a team like the Pistons, who I believe, right, maybe they're 0-3, but they have been playing good basketball. Let's just be quite honest with that. But I wanted to break down how it went from looking really bad, or from really good to really bad, to then winning the game at the very end. Now, we're going to start the end of the third quarter with this play here. So we're going to get a screen by Luke Cornett, getting a switch onto Isaiah Stewart, which is something we really do like. But what the Celtics like to, sprinkle into their game a little bit is double screen. So one, get the switch onto Isaiah Stewart, and then have Payton Pritchard come up and lock in a second screen. Now, why would you do that? Well, one, Malik Beasley, the defender of Payton Pritchard, is going to be a little bit farther back than Isaiah Stewart is. Obviously, he's already up here, right? So, one, we're going to garner a little bit more separation, and the height advantage from, Malik Beasley to Isaiah Stewart is really good in favor of the Celtics. Tatum ends up getting a beautiful three ball here. Again, these are the type of plays that I love. Screen, switch, open shot. Beautiful job. I like the way the Celtics, even when things got rough, they stayed in their sets. They continued to run plays, didn't get too ISO friendly. And, these are the things that you need to have. One, and two, the ability to be battle tested and not lose this game, not choke this game away after being up 18 plus points, right? Massive. We're going to break down a ton of film. If you guys want more Celtics videos, all you need to do, hit that like button. Let's get right back into the video. All right, here's another play I love. So at this point in time, you might not be able to see it, but we're down by 6, 3:40 left to go in the game. This was the turning point right here. A couple of big plays, right? And what I said earlier, being able to stay in your offense. So we're going to get a screen up here by Al Horford. Now, what we want to do is set the screen and then cut to the basket. We see Jalen Duren already hedging over. They don't want to give Jason Tatum any separation. This is the good thing about having a guy like Tatum, is he's going to garner so much attention. So having Al Horford, rotate off the screen right away, huge, right? Now, when we see this, one, we have a mismatch, Jaden Ivey on Al Horford, but two, and more importantly, we're going to get weak side rotation by not only Cade Cunningham, but also Tim Hardaway Jr. They noticed this mismatch. They noticed, Al getting into the paint. They need to rotate over everybody because now they don't have a big in the paint. So, boom, look at this body control by Al Horford to, one, catch this ball with two guys in his face, but then find the open man. At this point in time, you have four guys on this side of the court because of this high pick and roll with Al Horford and Jason Tatum, and you got 1v2 over here in the corner. Obviously, you can't see Drew Holiday. There you go. Now, again, boom. Let me take this really bad by me. But either way, you guys get what I'm trying to do here, right? Great job by Al. Kicking over to Derek White. Derek White draws in Cade Cunningham. And then Drew Holiday, who had not hit a shot in this game yet, drains a big-time three. Again, the poise, the fight of the Celtics team is, again, it's different. It feels good. It feels great. Last year, 2 years ago, you'd lose this game if you were the Celtics. Great job. All right, here we go again. Now, we talk about pushing the tempo, never allowing a defense to set up, one, but two, and more importantly, the ability to drive into the lane, being able to draw in weak side rotation. Jaylen Brown had an awful game, right? Look at this move by Jaylen Brown, right? Who says he can't dribble? Draws in, three defenders here? Look at this. 3 defenders. We have a cutter. I wish Derek White stayed in the corner, but obviously this works out for the Celtics. He's actually going to hit Al Horford at the top of the key, who's actually calling for the basketball right now. So great job by Jaylen Brown. He's going to kick it out to Al, and then you get more weak side, or actually this would be strong side from the blitz from the top of the key. They're big. Or Tim Hardaway comes over. Tatum gets the ball. He's going to draw on Jaden Ivey. Kick it to Drew Holiday. Just made a big shot. Good closeout by Tobias Harris. And Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday did not make a shot in the first 50 minutes of the game. Dude, literally did not make a shot until the last 3 minutes of this ball game and hit 2 massive threes. Drew Holiday needs some credit, man. Again, great play by JB. I know a lot of people were, going at him here. Or not here specifically, but in this game for just being not great. Great move by JB, garnering some separation, drawing in 3 defenders, making the extra pass, right? And then swinging the ball. When the Celtics move the ball, they're the best team in the NBA, and I don't even think it's really that close. I really don't, especially when you have Porzingis back as well. Now, before we head into the final couple minutes of this game, do me a big favor, hit that like button if you want more Celtics videos, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Guys, it is free. It does not cost anything to subscribe, and get this, we're going to be covering the Celtics all year long. Offensive, defensive, individual player breakdown for almost every single game, and not only that, we also live stream games. If you want to watch these Celtics games with me in real time, break down the film in real time, subscribe, turn on post notifications. You'll be notified every time I go live. We'll probably stream maybe even every single game this year. I usually do like 80, 82. Maybe I miss a Christmas game or something like that here and there. But for the majority, going to be live almost every single game. This was a really good one and a fun one to break down, but it was a good one to be in the stream for as well. So join the family. Let's get right back to the video. All right, this was actually one of my favorite plays in the game, right? It's not going to be too big of a play, but you're going to slowly notice why I like it. So this one by Joe Mazzulla, implementing this into the playbook is just pure genius, okay? So a lot of the times, think about it, right? When you have Jason Tatum in the low post, they're going to be the big man's going to rotate over no matter what. That's just what the defenses do. So how do you combat that? How do you get Tatum in the post but not allow their big to be close enough to disrupt the shot, right? How do you do it? You're going to set a little bit of an off-ball screen, right? Horford's going to act like he's going to go over and set a screen. We're going to get Tatum getting in front, already gaining that body control and the leverage on Tim Hardaway. We're not even going to really set a screen, but we're going to make it look like we are. We're going to garner separation, and then we're going to get out to this three-point line, forcing Jalen Duren. By the time he realizes what's going on, Tatum's going to already have the ball. So let me actually show you what happens here. Not stop. So boom, we're going to set this screen. Tatum now gets in front of Tim Hardaway Jr., right? Oh, did not mean to do that. But now, they don't want to switch. So Jalen Duren's like, okay, I got to get over to Al Horford. Now, by the time he realizes the ball is going to Tatum in the post, it's too late. Tatum, easy layup. Beautiful job, right? And I'm telling you right now, if you were to put Tatum in the post right here and just get it to him right here, and you had Jalen Duren over here, he would rotate over, this guy would rotate there. I mean, they would be able to combat it. But when you use a play with Al Horford getting to that three-point line, you can't leave him open. Great job, man. Again, it's not a massive play, but it was one I really liked. All right, at this point in time, 116, 114. We're up by 2. We allow a Cade Cunningham. Oh, dude, this was one of my favorites as well. Okay, this is a beautiful play by the Pistons. Basically, we're just going to see a screen from Jaden Ivey. Right? Not a great job by Jason Tatum. I don't know what we're doing. We need to be hedging over. We need to be playing over here. Cade Cunningham's going to come around this screen, and he's just going to leak, right? I think Tatum's really playing the go screen. I think he thinks he's going to leak this way, which, sometimes they do this, right? They'll set a screen here, and then they'll leak off this DHO, which is a really good play. However, they're not doing that. They're going to go boom, and then boom, cutting to the basket. You got to notice here is a strong side help. Derek White, man. Derek White. I can't begin to understand and fathom how amazing Derek White really, truly is, man. So at this point in time, it looks like maybe contested layup, maybe a foul, maybe they get some free throws here. Derek White blocks him. Oh my, guys. Do we understand what Derek White just did? This was amazing. I mean, we're leaving an open corner shooter. So Derek White takes a massive gamble here, and it pays off. It pays off, man. What a play by Derek White, dude. This dude, Derek White, is probably one of the best glue guy. He's not even a glue guy. I don't know. Give me one word that you would use to describe Derek White. He's a dog. He's a dog. I'm so glad that he's on the Celtics because what he offers our team is more than anything. So here we go. Tatum in the post here. You already see. Look at Jalen Duren rotating over from that weak side. He's in the center of the paint. Tatum, step back, mid-range, game on ice. Goes in. Man, what a win. What a gutsy win this was. Nice job. Look at him garner just a little bit of separation. A lot of times you'll see Jason Tatum spin baseline and drive, which is why you'll see guys defensively kind of overcommit to that, because when they watch the film, they'll see it. Beautiful job, man. Let's go. What a win. What a win. And I can't help but to go back. I do believe they do hit this 3 here by Malik Beasley, which is dope. What even happens here? So Cade. Okay, so he double teamed Ivy off the throw-in. Cade drives. Great pass. Interesting play. But I always want to go back to this one right here, man. This is just beautiful, man. Derek White. The IQ. Insane. Great game, great win, battle tested, went through some adversity, won the game. It's going to get tougher. It's going to get tougher as time goes on. Every single team in the NBA is looking at us as a threat. Teams are going into the game saying, we have nothing to lose. Let's go beat the defending champion. So we got a target on our back. We got to come out here and execute every single game, become more battle tested. That way, when we're in tough situations, we know how to handle it. So this was a big one. Although it's against the Pistons, a lot of people are like, oh, the Pistons, who cares? No, this is big. This is big for the morale, big for the confidence, and big for the knowing how to win these type of situations, how to win these games. So massive. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and I'll see you in the next stream, which should be tomorrow. Peace.